Good morning, sir.
Yeah, morning, brother.
So, there's an upcoming protest,
Yes,
and you are from the north.
yes.
What do you think? Are you partaking of the protest?
This protest is not only about the North.
Yes.
This protest is about the commonwealth of the people of this country called Nigeria.
Yes.
So, for me, right from the day that Ahmed Bola Tinubu bring out the subsidy, how I wish people would protest for that. But when I was in Lagos speaking with many of the Yorubas, they began to attack me that that is good, and as time goes on, I can see some of them crying too. As time goes on, I can see many of them. There was a brother that is supposed to go to America, but because of how dollar has been going high,
Yes.
how dollar has been going higher and higher, you could not afford the money because day by day our money is not getting shape.
Yes.
And so it has become difficult to the extent that that his visa has expired because he has no money. So he himself understood that what I was saying is now correct. Yes.
So, you are from the north. Okay, Dangote is from the north. Dangote is complaining that there's a cabal against him. What can you say about this Tinubu's government?
Actually, I'm crying with Dangote. Right now, I'm just crying with him because what they are doing to Dangote for me is not right. And I know Tinubu will continue to hurt not only Dangote. Tinubu will hurt many Northerners. Yes, he will not hurt them because the Northerners too, they don't have sense. I must say the truth. You will develop the West. Look at your people. You forget to develop your place. Most of the Dangote refinery, where did he build them? In Lagos. Instead of building those places in the north, you now build it here because you believe the north here is where you make money. But because you don't have an ideology, you don't have an invention that how can we make the north to be great? To make a land to be great is not about the resources of the land, but it's about the common understanding that God has given to you. How can I create wealth? And they forget to create wealth in the north, and that is why today the north are suffering. But what they are doing to him is bad. And I know Tinubu will not only hurt Dangote, Tinubu government is going to hurt majority of the people of this country. Thank you.
So now that there's a planned protest, and you are seeing kings, you saw the Sultan of Sokoto, you saw Oni of Ife, they are going for a meeting with Tinubu. Do you think that will stop Nigeria from protesting?
See, protest is not about kings, so those kings, they should step aside. I want the youth of this country to know that they have cheated them for so long. Go back to history. Gawang was the president at which age? You will discover that he was the president at the age of 27. Why are they denying the young people to take over this country? We need people that have ideology.
Yes.
Because as it is right now, I'm not saying that the old people don't have ideology. There are some old people that they are technocrats, while there are others that they don't have anything to offer. So the youth must know that for you to get your rights, for you to have that which is your own, you need to protest. A peaceful protest, that's what I am suggesting. We are to come out for a peaceful protest. We are not to go and burn any institution, not to burn any car, not to cause any riot, but to make a peaceful protest. And if the army will kill us, you see, I always tell people, this killing of a thing, them too, they will die. If the soldiers will kill us, them too, they will die. This act is not meant for us to stay forever. We are meant to stay for a certain period of time. After that, you give an account to God.
But I'm always asking a question. Even the people that they are using, the police, the armies, they have families too. And they are buying what we are buying.
Yes.
There's something I don't understand. Why will you now be going against citizens that are protesting for the common masses, the interest of the common masses?
Thank you very much. I will tell you why it is like that. You see, if you are a soldier or a policeman, and if your way is in the way of God, the Almighty, they will not use you. If they know that you are a soldier or a policeman and you are an upright person, let me just say an upright person, they know that this policeman is an upright person, they will not use you. Because they know that this upright person is going to allow people to protest. Rather, they will use the bad police, the bad soldiers, go and harm these civilians. That is exactly what is going on right now. So I believe they are good soldiers, and I want the good soldiers to know that this country belongs to all of them, and they must rise up against the evil that is going on in this country. The good police must rise up against the evil that is going on in this country, and the good politician, which of course there are few of them, they must rise up concerning what is going on in this country, because this country at its right now, as it is right now, it is on its way to break. That is what I am seeing. It is on its way to break. Whether you like it or not, it will break. But if we can get a good policy, a good governance, then no.
To be quite honest with you, I think it's quite unfortunate what is coming from Topolo, because Topolo is someone who know who happened in the trenches fighting for the emancipation of his people. We all know during the days of men, emancipation of movement of Niger Delta.
Yes.
He was the founder of men, and we knew the impact of men under the administration of Yaradua.
Yes.
Before Yaradua government organized amnesty, great amnesty. Though I'm not surprised, because Tompolo is someone who is the brain behind Tactical Security Services, and we know the role Tactical Security Services is playing under the current administration, the role they started playing under Muhammadu Buhari. Don't forget that Muhammadu Buhari fought Tompolo to a point where he discovered that Tompolo is an asset. He now decided to give him contract to his company contract to man or a pipeline. I'm talking about Tactical Security Services. Today, this government of Tinubu already renewed that contract. So in a nutshell, I think Tompolo is doing the bidding of his master, his paymaster. Well, ordinarily, a Tompolo I know will be in the forefront of drawing the government attention to areas where the citizens feel dissatisfied. But a lot of people tell you that what is appeasing to the mind is that the government has gradually begun to realize that since Nigerians are all relenting,
Yes.
they now want to say, yes, we know it's your right. Just like what is coming from the office of the IG, that give us your location, give us the route you want to follow for the protest, give us the duration of the protest, give us the measures you hope to put in place to forestall the good law from hijacking the process. But a lot of people do say that that measure they are thinking of, that the protesters need to put in place to forestall good law from hijacking the protest, is a responsibility of the police. The police should not shift their responsibility to the protesters, because it behoves on them to protect life and property. Whether the people are protesting, whether other Nigerians who may not want to participate in the process, it behoves on the police to protect them. So the police should gather their intelligence, their information. If anyone is planning to hijack the process, the person should be quickly isolated from the society, arrested and prosecuted. So for me, I think Polo is doing the bidding of his master to answer the question directly.
So the final leave I let you go. We've seen the House of Rep members, senators, they have gone on 7 weeks recess. But my opinion is that why don't they, instead of going on recess, sit down and find a way to appeal to the president or the masses? But now they are going on recess. Do you think that they are running away from the impending disaster, or they just gone to for recess on their own will without this protest coming?
I think it's the protest fever that is catching up with them. I think it's the fear of the unknown that is catching up with them. Because we understand that what transpired in Kenya, though it's condemnable, the matter of the children of life and property, I condemn it in Kenya. And I don't want to experience that in Nigeria. There are a lot of people who say that the reason they may be hurriedly shutting down, going for recess, may not be unconnected with the planned protest. Because there's that impression, there's that belief that they will be the target. Of course, there's the impression that once you're a government person, you are working for government, whether in the judiciary, whether in the legislature, and whether in the executive, that once they identify you, you are a target. So for me, that may be the reason they will be shutting down and run away. But I expect them not to run away from the problem, because what makes you a man is to confront the problem. They should synergize with the executive to look at ways how the government can solve this problem. The issue of insecurity, food inflation, exchange rate, they should all put together to solve it rather than run away and leave only the executive in it. Because however I look at it, they are the ones that are appropriate for executive to execute. So all the areas they have appropriated and where executive is not getting it right, perhaps they are not doing this.
There are a lot of situations on ground that I am yet to really synchronize. I'm yet to understand what is actually going on. Are you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
the issue on ground is that end bad government
Yes.
has to do with the government in power. Are they doing well? No.
Yes.
Are they doing well? No. No electricity. Everything has gone high because of what the bad policy they have put in place. I want to say this that the government has not been fair to the citizen. And being not fair to the citizen has brought out the hashtag of end bad government. And that is actually the hunger in the land. People can no longer eat. People are under starvation. There is nothing people are doing. A lot of things are going wagwaza. And I want to say this government is a colossal failure.
This government is a colossal failure after 1 year.
Yes, sir.
And I'm thinking, I'm just saying my opinion, but there's still time for them to right their wrong. But what do you think?
No, sir. Why I said it's a colossal failure, this government is a continuity of Buhari government. Buhari spent 8 years plus Tinubu, that's 9 years. Out of the 9 years, if you take a arithmetic proportion, you will discover that this government has actually failed the people. Nobody is proud of APC.
Yes.
Nobody wants to hear about APC. They came to kill and to destroy Nigerian citizens. And I stand to be corrected on this platform that we are not ready to continue suffering. That is why that protest we hold.
So we are not ready to continue suffering. That's why the protest will hold.
Yes.
Okay, then, but we've seen kings, royal fathers, telling Nigerians, Sultan of Sokoto, Oni of Ife, and other royal fathers, even your own king, and I said that you are from Edo State, Oba Atokoye, he said that we should give Tinubu more time and we should shelve the planned protest. What do you have to say about what our royal fathers have said?
Well, our royal fathers, that's what they are going to say. They can't go against an elected government.
Okay.
Because they are also the traditional leaders. I believe they must have passed a message across to them that please appeal to your people. Appeal to your people.
Yes.
So they are carrying out that instruction. They are carrying out that instruction to ensure that they appeal to the people. That's what the Sultan of Sokoto, the Oba of Benin, and those traditional Obas have done. That's my humble take, sir.
But we've seen again, continuation of what you are saying, religious leaders too have said that we should give the president ample time. But don't you think, this is my opinion, I don't think that religious leaders have the right to call out our politicians? I mean, it's only when they're not performing. Don't you think that it's only they should stop praying and start calling them out? Or what do you think?
Well, first and foremost, this regime, Tinubu's regime,
Yes.
is not ready for success.
Why do you say so?
Well, why I say they are not ready for success is that I discovered and I saw that most of the ministers are politicians. They are politicians because what they are after is to gain popularity and see how they can build their political career. Go and check how many technocrats are in these ministers. All of them, they are rather not giving the president a good advice, rather they are trying to see how they can put the government to their own favor. Imagine in a country where you see electricity, that there are some people band A, some people band B, some people band C, which is not supposed to be so. We are all supposed to enjoy life. There shouldn't be band A, band B, band C.